one thing you can consider is looks. Woody
Yes.
thought of Janice and how good-looking she was. Yes, he'd enjoy that.
What is this
Except,
game and why is he
well,
so
it's
bad
too
at it?
bad Janice always acts so superior and bored. She'd make a fellow feel awkward and inferior.
I'm like, what? Who hurt you, writer? Who hurt you?
Has been rejected, I think, a few times.
Or perhaps someone who doesn't feel superior. There's Betty.
It's Winona
And
Ryder.
yet it just doesn't seem as if she'd be much fun.
Wait,
Boring Winona Ryder, apparently.
he's like, she's a step down. You could get her, but you won't like it.
And she knows how to have a good time and how to make the fellow with her relax, have fun too. Yes,
I love how
that's what
she's
a boy likes.
attacking the
He
cotton
wants
candy
to know
with her
he's
mouth.
appreciated and would be fun on a date.
It would be fun. She puts lots of stuff in her mouth real
So Woody
fast,
decided
angry.
he'd ask Anne
Yes.
for this first date. But just how should he ask her? How
Okay,
do you
doing
ask
okay
for
so
a date?
far.
Right.
What about this?
Ann? Well, how about a date? Well, I mean,
Well, really, no thanks, Woody.
Damn, girl.
She seems a little extra
Well,
insulted
suppose he
by
did it this
that.
way.
but okay.
Ann? What you doing Saturday night?
Well, I guess I'm busy.
Oh, yeah?
I
Any
guess
chance
I'm
of giving him the
busy.
brush off for me?
Well, of all the nerve.
Wait, we just showed 2 shitty examples? Is that what we're doing? I hope we get to show a good one, because if it's just a bunch of shitty examples in a row.
Examples?
Well, I have a ticket for the High Teen Carnival Saturday, and, well, would you like to go?
Why, yes, Woody. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Well, shall I pick you up about 8 o'clock?
That's fine, Woody. 8 o'clock Saturday. Bye.
I kind of bye.
A date with Woody. Saturday.
Oh, now she's just so excited. She went from like, fuck it, I hate you, to totally excited.
So they just totally like tone police this kid. So if he calls up and he's just like, Mister, I'd like to take your daughter out, they're like, you're a wuss. And if he's like, hey, baby, we could have a good
What you doing
time.
Saturday?
They're
Yeah,
like,
no, that-
too aggressive. It's like, okay. Then he just talks like a normal human. Like, why do we have to tell boys to be just like normal? Like normal people.
Apparently it's necessary. Wait, is this Anne? Does she have her hair wrapped in a thing? Or is that what she's gonna wear?
Like a Cinderella dance? Oh, really?
Yeah,
Cinderella
it's-
shit in the 40s?
That's the ball, lady.
Come here.
Oh,
Hi, Ann. Hi,
is
Judy.
she gonna get the talk? Oh, not from her.
What are you doing? I'm getting ready for my date tonight with Woody.
Oh, just in case we didn't know who
he's
she was.
nice. A date, huh? What'll you do? Go to some fancy place for dinner? No, silly. We're going to the High Teen Carnival. I think the important thing about a date is to have a good time. You don't need to spend a lot of money to do that. And you leave your boyfriend enough money so he'll ask you again. My, you'll be out late. Why not pretend
You
that
leave
he
him
is?
enough money
Mom and
so
Dad
he'll
and I
ask
have
you
an
again?
agreement
Is that
about
what she just
time to
said?
come in.
How do you say goodnight?
Like this.
Perhaps
Oh,
Don't please.
In 1949.
you could do the rape lunge.
Yeah, the rape
An option.
kiss.
It's an option. It's an
It's
option.
an option.
Okay.
Well, so long.
just like that.
Just the Irish goodbye. Well, good luck with life.
The abrupt takeoff. Apparently that's not appropriate. Yeah.
After all, a girl likes to know you've had a good time.
What?
So let's try saying goodnight again. One more way.
Well, it's getting late.
Yes, it is. I'd ask you in for a bite to eat if it weren't so late. Let's try to get home in time for a sandwich or something next time.
Say, that sounds good. I'll call you next week.
Will you? Well, thanks so much. I had loads of fun.
So did I.
Good night, Woody.
Night, Ann.
So wait, in this version, the big difference is he just let the woman talk. He's like,
I think that was the difference.
you say some words and I'll attentively listen.
Mm-hmm.
That
And
really
be agreeable.
is that?
Yeah.
Wow. So he just put it on the woman. Like, how do you get your date to be like, would you monologize for me right now? Do you know? I'd invite you in for a bite to eat. Like, that's not why you invite people in. Don't be stupid. Like, what is going on?
I know. Well, next time we'll have to get it home in time for a sandwich.
Yes.
Because that's what people do at 10 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock at night, whatever this curfew is you eat sandwiches.
What is an appropriate time to, you're on the date with the guy and then you're like, don't forget, we want to have that sandwich. And he's like, oh, we got to go now if we're going to get that sandwich. But I'm having fun. You promised we were going to have enough time for sandwiches. And the very end, her choices of the evening are, you better start a monologue right fucking now. Or let's see if he's going to rape me. Those are the choices, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
You can have a choice.
You know, because apparently asking him in and making a sandwich is off the table because it's too late for that option. I want to see the one where like the date just doesn't go that great and no one dies.
I think a twist of a lifetime would be if someone did die. Like he's bringing her home and he's like at the moment where he's like, could I have a kiss? And that moment her mom plows out of the front door. Your father's dead in the living room. Like that would be terrible.